Would I be the if I told my best friend's ex-husband that she is not planning on remarrying him when he leaves his current wife? April 11, 2024. I will leave all ages, names and location anonymous. My best friend and her ex-husband were couple goals. At least I know that my best friend loved him so much. When she found out that he cheated on her with a co-worker, she was in so much pain that she miscarried. She left him, of course. After a short while we heard that he started dating that college. I gave her more pain and it didn't help that the woman was gloating about it on social media. Anyway, my friend started speaking to her ex again and told him that she missed him, etc. He left the co-worker, but then my best friend said that she couldn't forgive him anyway and broke it off again. He started to date the co-worker again. This time the co-worker demanded that they got married because of what he did when he left her. This time my friend was very cool about it. She wasn't in pain and she just said, oh well. They got married last August. Today I know why she is being too cool about it. She has been talking to him again, and before resuming any relationship with him she wants him to get divorced. Then she told me that once he is divorced she will tell him that she didn't want him anymore. I was shocked. I told her so, but she was very indifferent, saying that she didn't lead him on, didn't sleep with him and didn't promise him anything. Just that she wouldn't want to have anything to do with him if he was married. I told her that this was going too far, but she got upset and told me tgat I would be the if I warned any of them. 8. Sept 8, 2024. 5 months later. So here is my update on what happened to my best friend and her ex-husband. I will try to link the original post again. I ended up not warning the ex-husband like you guys advised me not to. Again, I will not divulge any information about locations, names or ago. Shortly after my post, my best friend asked her ex-husband to make his divorce announcement public, to say how he regretted it and how he still loved her and wanted things to work out between them. I guess she wanted everything to be on social media for everyone to see. He was more than willing to do it. Afterwards he thought everything was going to be fine between them because he did everything she told him to. He showered her with flowers sent to her place every morning, and expensive gifts that my best friend just kept in her hall, unopened. She told him that she didn't trust him yet because as long as the divorce wasn't finalized, he could always take advantage of her and go back to his co-worker. The divorce was finalized last week, and of course the first thing her ex did was calling her to tell her the news. After that she ghosted him, and she hasn't answered his call since. I met her yesterday and she was so elated. I have never thought that vindictiveness and revenge would make someone this happy. She said that this was the first time she felt happy since she found out about the affair. I felt very sad inside and I don't know why. I love my friend and I don't want her to change, but I don't recognize her very much. I asked her if this was it, if she really felt happy, and she said that she did. She was very ready to move on. I asked her what if he and the college ended up back together. She said that she would not care at all. That she hoped they would get back together now with what happened always being between them, but that she wouldn't begrudge them moving on, separately or together. She didn't care anymore. She sent back all the unopened gifts. I don't know what to feel but terrible sadness. These two loved each other more than anything and were so happy together at one point in their lives, and now. And my friend, she was the kindest person I know, and now, oh well, this is my update. Relevant comments. Christine payment. Her baby died because of what her ex did. What did you expect? Oop. It was the worst period of her life. Trigger. Miscarriage. Exclamation point. I thought she was going to die. I was with her that day and it took 23 hours to birth her dead baby because it was a late miscarriage and she needed to give natural birth. I have never seen something like that before. It totally broke her and she is still not the same. It was a daughter. I wonder if she still thinks about it even though she vehemently denies it and says it was for the better. She doesn't talk about children anymore like she used to. She never wants to hold our friends' babies or her sister's daughters. She never speaks about having her own like she used to. She probably still thinks about it no matter what she pretends, because even I still dream about it every so often. Sad pensive. Have you heard anything in regard to her ex and his reaction to what happened? Oop. He didn't know about the miscarriage until it was over. She would never have wanted him in the hospital anyway, and I am glad he wasn't because she was in a lot of pain and distress. Now he is literally broken. His friends told me that he spent the night in his car beside her apartment because he thought he would talk to her, but she never came home because she's staying with her sister. Then he called me to ask me where she was. He was in a state, but I can't pretend that I felt bad for him, tbh. I just told him that I didn't know where she was.